Loading. Loading. Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN, and welcome back to 2064 Read-Only Memories. I hope everyone is doing okay. I'm busy. Oh yeah, that's where we were. I'm never gonna trust the continue option. So we're not gonna do the continue option, even though I think the continue option would have been fine this time, oddly enough. But yeah, I've got so many essays to read for work. That's why I'm busy. They're not even long essays, but it's because, well, for my in-person classes, they're not long. I actually read one of my classes today before I left the office because there was only 4 students in that class. The other class was 20 students. Although the 20th student should hopefully have turned his in by tonight, I think. But it's the online class, and then the second online class that's going to be a problem because there are 28 students, and and I think their paper's a little bit longer. So, and I've realized I'm going to probably modify my future stuff with those classes. Just saying. Just saying. When I read, I don't skim. Well, I will say for the ones that I read for my early morning class today in the office, it's because I've read their papers when we did conferences, so I knew what to expect. But otherwise, yeah, I don't usually skim if I have not read something before. So, because I did not learn that technique in reading class. I tried. I mean, I was present when they talked about skimming. I just can't do it. I just really can't learn anything if I do that. But anywho, we need to look at crap. So let's look at, now that, this rubbish. But I hope everyone is doing okay. I do hope. Let's look at the rubbish. A mess of wet paper and rotten food sits softly stuck to the ground. Let's talk to the rubbish. Mouth to trash proximity should always be kept at maximum distance possible. At a maximum distance possible. Let's use it.
I have 16 different health notifications advising against that.
Okay, fine. Let's look at the junks.
This is genius. The contrast of the art's colors to the walls. The way the letters stretch out, not to mention the accented punctuation amplifying the outcry.
I don't like the double exclamation point at the end, to be quite honest. Blame it on being an English major.
Who are the junks, and to whom are they unworthy?
Talk to junks. You open your mouth to speak, but you remember a picture's worth 1,000 words. How about touch it? Nope. That is not what I was trying to do. You don't think you should be reaching past the professional wrestler in front of you? Yeah, that's true. Let's see, what's the gated door? A heavy-duty security door stands firmly shut. Garage door. Really? A metal garage door guards the side entrance. Or garage, if... I think it's garage. Isn't it garage? Isn't that how they pronounce it in British English? Garage? Yeah, I think so. Or to that effect. Ah! Stop it! Stop it, me! Okay.
I think this is the place, but of course it lacks any appropriate signage. Frankly, the state of this industry and the current political climate don't give me much hope for my own legal status when word inevitably gets out about me. Regulation regarding cybernetic implants is a massive intersection between medical and tech industries. I'm rather surprised the Human Protection Act was even passed, but I suppose the possibility of hybrid genetics being passed on to offspring meant there was a considerable push from biotech companies due to patent law, and the laws about cybernetics got tacked on. Never mind. I'm just ranting. This entire investigation has been frustrating.
I did think about that before, but yeah, other than obviously Jessie, Jessie's case, because she has a particular case, a special case. It makes you wonder, like, what happens to the offspring? Like, if you were to have children, I mean, technically you're still human. Yeah. But like, seriously, what do your offspring become? And then, of course, what people would say, like, they have a choice, blah, 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 and all that crap. So, you know, and whatever would be down the rabbit hole there for things. But yeah, it is kind of, it's interesting. Or would they not be considered offspring? Because, you know, it's supposed to be human. Let's go down that one in the current political climate. Anyway. USA has always been special. Anywho.
Let's get in there and get this over with.
Except that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to check it. A defiant young wrestler is leaning up against the brick wall. This wrestler is the powerhouse in the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation's hot new stable, the Violent Wings. According to the Mesh, there are a group of highly ranked wrestlers who formed up some sort of battalion. How about Tough Boy? Tough Boy is scribbled shoddily on the building in spray paint. It's not very illustrative. Isn't there a phrase people say when they see this? Like what?
Omae wa mo shinderu.
That's the one. What? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I don't get this reference. I don't. There's nothing to add. The message has gotten across rather well. Message of tough and of boy. Alright, let's talk to this wrestler. Not touch! God damn it. She looks ready to deliver a cross-faced chicken wing to whoever bothers her next. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to talk.
Hey there. I go by Night Witch.
And that's your flag, eh? Wait, that's it? Okay, Night Witch. Do you have anything more to say?
My name has some pretty cool history behind it. We're some badass ladies who'll bomb hellfire on anyone.
Well, that's mainly... Oh, I forgot there's this trash. Bunches of crusted plastic have conjoined with miscellaneous rubbish down near the gutter. It looks like the kind of garbage pile that just wouldn't shut up about the importance of recycling. There isn't a recycling bin nearby, so there would be no sense of smug satisfaction in grabbing it. Wow, really? Their conversation is as stale as their cakey exterior. Oh. When did you last buy them, wrestler?
Howdy! You can call me Cactus Canary! Our aerodynamic assault will rain down on you from the heavenly skies!
Gosh. So, is this your box of donuts? Actually, before I do this, I should save. I should save. You know what I realized? It's going to be in a week. I'm not going to be playing this because the best month of the year is going to be happening. We all know what time that is. So I'll be playing this on this Saturday. I'm going to have to modify my gaming schedule a little bit. I'm going to, after starting the beginning of October, I'm going to, depending upon if it works out, I'll be playing on Sunday nights instead of Wednesday night and Saturday nights, because I'm going to be playing games with my sister Saturday mornings, and I don't know if I can play a lot of gaming. Well, maybe. It depends. Because I am going to have to go out and do things. That's one of the days I work. Also, that's usually, although I'm going to be grocery shopping again Thursday, even though I usually go on Saturday. But I'm going to go on Thursday because I'm doing some other things relating to work. We have like basically a pantry for students. And if you don't understand what I mean by pantry, basically, you know, like a food shelf, food stuff or things for people who might need extra help. So I'm gonna pick up some things. I picked up some things on yesterday, but I'm gonna pick up some more things tomorrow, and hopefully get my wheat bagels from Fairway grocery store. I don't know if they will, but otherwise I'm gonna have to go to Hy-Vee and pick them up again. I want the Fairway bagels. They look much better. My town's big enough to have 2 grocery stores. I'm gonna say. Also, I should probably go grocery shopping when I'm at Walmart again, but I just don't feel like carrying the groceries for half an hour in the vehicle. I know my parents do that. They do it all the time. My mom doesn't care, but I'm like, I care. And I don't really get frozen stuff, but I get, well, other stuff that needs to be in the refrigerator, but it's probably fine. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to carry a lot of crap. Well, groceries. Well, I don't have a lot of groceries usually. What was I doing? Did I save? I think I saved. Yes. Wait. Why does it say it's the 26th? Hold on. Let me check my date. My date should be... How do I check that? My date should be correct. Why does it say 9/26? 24. Date and time. Yeah. It's correct. Okay. I'm going to save it again. I don't trust that. Although I think I did save it. But why does it say the 26th? Yeah! I don't understand why it says the 26th. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it the 26th in-game? No. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know why it says that. It bothers me. Because I thought it goes based on your system. But anyway, let's see if these are her donuts.
Wait, those are... sure, why not? We're already carrying spoiled milk.
Oh, they're not her donuts. A janky box of donuts. Look at donuts. Some stale old donuts from Run, Don't Walk. Oh no, Run, Do Not Walk. Do not walk. How not tasty. This is random. Why do we have random wrestlers out here? I don't get it. Sadly, this isn't one of those cool speakeasy doors with the sliding panel in the front. Will they have speakeasies in 2064? Actually, wait, why am I asking that? There is no speakeasy. Never mind.
You don't even know the secret password!
Wow, Turing. Someone recently looked up speakeasy on the mesh. Okay.
Hold up there, Speedy. I've never seen the two of you around here before, and I know everybody.
Why do you have a microphone?
Why don't you let me know what's going on here first before you start barging through people's doors? Feel me?
Oh, no.
Hello? We're just here to speak to Nanya about something.
That's Nanya.
Just got into town and you're already asking favors from folks, huh? Tisk, 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 my little blue friend.
You actually said tisk, tisk, tisk? That, which is what it's supposed to be referencing to?
What? No, it's not like that. Listen, we don't want any trouble, but we're kind of in a hurry.
Trouble? There's no trouble here. We can be friends.
That sounds creepy. You know what this is called? Stranger danger. Why would I mention that? For what price?
I like this one. You're a little more street smart than your blue bot buddy here. I see. No, I like you two. You're cool in my book.
Stranger danger.
And since we're all such good friends now, maybe you'll be willing to give back to the community and do a favor for your new pal Formula first.
Okay, you're not Nonya. Also, shaking when you said that was really, really creepy. Again, stranger danger. I have to say it. What kind of name is Formula? I mean, obviously, you want money, but...
Don't you worry about that.
It's not the name that you created when you were a teenager. And then you never could change it again because everyone knew it, and so you just stuck with it. At least my reference of HektontheMage's, it wasn't even teenager. I created that when I was 9 years old, folks. But that related to D&D to be specific. So, that's way cooler than some internet crap. It's true. It's true. It is cooler. And no one can tell me otherwise.
You see, I'm a budding street musician.
Uh-huh.
Working on my next
Hello,
big hit.
and welcome.
Feel me?
Okay, stop it with the feel me crap. It's annoying. Formula.
But I'm sort of stuck on a few lines. I just gotta get these last few rhymes right.
Oh no, not rhymes. I didn't care for rhyming poetry. It's the same with music.
Maybe you could share a little of your creativity with me and see what we come up with.
Everything he says is just stranger danger.
And it'll be fun.
Also, that might just be a stage name. Maybe it is still Nonya. I forget. Maybe we could try to help you out a little.
Are you sure about this?
Well, he's kind of blocking the entrance to the Nonias, so yeah.
You know how important this has become.
Yeah, but he's kind of blocking the entrance to the door.
Time is of the essence.
He's kind of blocking the entrance to the door.
You don't have time to not help me.
See, exactly.
Huh?
What do you think would take longer? Helping an up-and-coming singer-songwriter finish a guaranteed worldwide hit? Or you could ignore me and maybe I'll send over an anonymous tip to the Neo SFPD.
Wait, what?
You see, I know for a fact that everything inside this shop here is 100% legal. But I bet whatever you got in your mind sure ain't.
What?
Even if they didn't find anything, it'd take the rest of the day to iron out.
That would be annoying.
People like you don't come down here for anything boring. We clean up good. How well do you cover your tracks when you're in such a hurry, I wonder?
This isn't good.
Even more stranger
If
danger.
Lexi in particular gets suspicious and starts tracking us down, things will become rougher for us.
Can you not say that out loud in front of the creepy singer-songwriter dude, Turing? That would be much appreciated. Thanks.
Not to mention all the other people it could indirectly affect. This whole case is life or death.
Huh, kind of a dramatic rhyme, maybe. But I made my point clear. If you don't help me out, I'll make sure you never get in to see Nanya at all.
Alright.
He's my buddy. Done me a favor or two, so I return him when I'm asked.
Oh, so you're like a bodyguard. Are you another wrestler?
That's how we do things around here.
Fine, we'll help you finish your damn song. That I can't highlight because sometimes this game is like, fuck you.
I knew you'd see it my way.
It's true. Sometimes I can highlight it immediately, other times I have to literally, or click on it, sometimes I have to highlight it first and then click on it. It's weird.
All you gotta do is help me complete my rhymes, you dig?
It better not be a DDR thing. I'm not standing, I'm sitting.
A couple of them are just missing a word or two, but if I really want to make this song fantastic, I'm gonna need some killer inspiration.
Both his portrait and the dude in the sprite dance at the same time. I was like, no! Killer inspiration.
It's gonna be super crazy.
I need to save soon, so I don't have to redo it.
Anyway, you ready for this?
We're gonna save right now. I don't understand how glasses can shine like that. It doesn't make any logical sense to me, and it bothers me. You know what, let's just save over the same one. But if you had chosen the other option, not make fun of his name, you would get out in the best secret ending. Yeah, I don't care. He pops up there. That's funny. Alright. Wait, let me go get some more inspiration. Let's do it.
Gonna give it a shot? That's what I like to hear. Here's the first line I'm having trouble with. You ready?
Oh, he's gonna sing this. Or rap it.
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of, hang on a second.
Really? That's it? My holiday cheer?
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of my holiday cheer.
This is like Parappa the Rapper, but yeah.
Hey, yeah, that totally works.
The fact that I remembered the first part of the line makes it even more special.
Great idea, thanks a ton. Here's the next line.
I was thinking about saving after each one, but I don't feel like it. I'll remember. Unless it's randomized. Oh, if it's randomized, fuck that. I'm gonna save. Or save after each goddamn one, because gosh darn it. I'm not doing randomization. Alright.
Ready? Pay attention now. If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. And if you want my number, I
do like the sound effects though. Especially when he's like, meh. If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. And if you want my number, I'll call in for what rhymes with guard?
You know, for this one, I don't think words are gonna be enough. I'm gonna need some inspiration to make it come together. If you've got anything to show me that you think will help me out, let me know.
What? I do have the damn headphones with me. Guard. Oh! Business card. Okay, it's kind of a slant rhyme. So that might work. Oh, that doesn't count. Maybe I have to talk to him again. Oh, here we go. Yeah, duh. Let's try it.
If you bring mistletoe, you'll knock me off my guard. But if you want my number, I'll give you my business card.
There we go.
Hey, that totally works.
Slant rhyming for the win, baby. Where? Wait, guard, card? I guess. No. Card, guard, card, guard. Is that a slant rhyme? Guard, card, card, guard. It's how you pronounce it. I feel like it's slanted, but gar. It might not. No, it's not the same. Because it'd be guard. Yeah, guard. Yeah, it's slant rhyme. Okay, I'm not cray. Gosh, I don't really want to say that in front of this idiot.
Really? Thanks so much. I'd never be able to write a song like this without you.
Because I totally can't write worth shit.
A Christmas-themed love song?
Shh, Turing, shut the fuck up.
Aren't those supposed to be pretty tacky?
Turing, shut the fuck up. We want to see Nonya.
All right, now I need your help with just one more line. I promise it's the last one.
And just in case it's not randomized, I'm not gonna do some rhyming song. I thought about it, but my mind doesn't give a rat's. But also, I don't like rhyming. I don't think I enjoy poetry. I like some poetry. I like looking at the meaning and context of poetry because I like analyzing crap. But I do not like coming up with my own poetry. Unless it's with slant rhyme. Unless it's poetry that doesn't have to rhyme. I'll do that. I've done that. I've created poetry on my own when I was younger. Not recently, but I don't like rhyme poetry. Sonnets, go F yourself. Iambic, I can't even say it right now. I want to say iambic contaminator, and that's not right. But yeah, go F yourself. I'm too tired for this. Alright, continue. Alright, here we go. Hit it on me for moolah.
This one's been driving me up a wall. I hope you can tackle it as well as you did the others. Ready? Here we go.
I've been able to do this.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of, damn it.
Oh, my headphones with a nice pair of phones.
This is getting embarrassing. There's no way to salvage this one without some seriously fresh inspiration, yo. Don't lose hope. I'm sure it'll hit us any second now.
No,
this is
I don't feel
I think
you.
We're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of GX Ultra beats.
Oh! That's wrong. I'm gonna reload that and keep that trophy, apparently.
That doesn't rhyme.
Oh no, I have to listen to the rest of his thing first. Hold on. I thought you were gonna say phones! For headphones, you dumbass! Don't say the brand name!
Oh man, you totally threw off my style with that one. I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me know if you come up with anything new.
Haven't you ever rapped before?
Turing, shut the fuck up. Have you, Turing? Okay, we're gonna load. Yes, F that noise.
Alright, now I need your help with just one more. This one's been driving. Ready?
Both flying
Here we go.
Apartment.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of,
I bet they do that on purpose to make you go to it.
This is getting embarrassing.
Nice pair of donuts. For home run donut. Go home donuts. Or don't run. Do not run. Whatever.
There's no way to salvage this one. Don't lose hope. I'm sure it'll...
A pair of junks, Tough Boy, Night Witch, Cactus Canary, Rubbish, Trash. What do I have? Nice pair of headphones. Okay. Nice pair of pistols. Nice pair of pistols. Tones, pistols. That's slant right. Nice pair of brochures, pamphlets, leaflets. I don't think I have anything. Oh, you know, I forgot to check the air conditioner. Sorry. I love that. That's great. Do I have to go somewhere else first? Because I don't think I have anything. All I can do is keep giving him different items. Does he, if I talk to him, does he repeat it?
Alright, now I need your help with just one more
Okay,
line.
he does repeat it. That's good to know.
This one's been driving me...
So I'm gonna save.
Ready? Here we go. This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of... Damn it! This is getting embarrassing. There's no way to sound... Don't lose hope.
Okay, we're gonna save here because I don't want to keep doing that. Getting yelled by Turing thinking, you don't know how to rhyme, yo. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, Turing. Like, you know how to rhyme. Oh, wait, you're an all-sentient being robot. Alright, what could I give him that would rhyme? Touch formula. Tones with a good pair of... Oh, touchy-wutchies. No, I don't know. I'll try pistol.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of stun guns.
Okay, that doesn't work.
That doesn't rhyme. Oh man, you totally threw off my style with that one.
Gotta load this stupid file because I can't easily figure it out because he won't do headphones. He won't do phones with tones. That actually rhymes. It pisses me off so much. Alright, let's try the donuts. I'll laugh if it's the donuts.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of yummy Christmas scones.
How'd he get that? How the fuck did he get Christmas scones? Also, I need to shut my blinds. How the fuck did he get a pair of yummy Christmas scones? I mean, that rhymes, but how the fuck did he get scones from donuts? Seriously. I wouldn't have gotten that.
He does know those are donuts, right?
Yeah, see, exactly. Turing's like, what the fuck? No, he's a dumbass, and that's why we got the headphones wrong. Because the dumbass who actually says the brand name, because he's a dumbass consumerist.
Now that's what I call a tasty beat.
You don't even know what a scone looks like. It's like a smaller size of a turnover. I know they're not the same, but that's what it looks like. Because I saw these big huge turnovers and I thought they were scones at the grocery store. And it's actually turnovers. Which I don't know how they make them because the Fairway convenience or Fairway grocery store does not have a bakery. Even though, like, here's the Fairway bakery. I'm like, you don't have a bakery. You just have baked goods in a box. So anyway, from wherever, maybe some of those stores, excuse me, stores have bakeries, but yeah. Also, all of the baked goods don't have labeled on it how many calories, which pisses me off because I'm like, their muffins, their pumpkin muffins, are not as huge as like Hy-Vee muffins or any other type of muffins that are sold at like places that are huge. So I want to buy them, but I don't know how many how many calories are in each muffin. And it bothers me.
That was amazing! I can't believe you pulled it off.
So am I going to get a trophy for that?
Whatever you do for work now, it doesn't matter. You should become a musician. We totally become rivals, and I bet you that... On second thought, you keep your day job. This is my territory.
Just because you can't create weird shit.
But you did help out in a huge way, so I guess you're cool. Go on in and see Nanya whenever you want. I'll just be chilling out here, soaking up the inspiration of my surroundings,
That's
baby.
not highlighted in blue.
Here, you can keep the stones.
So it was the donuts after all.
It was nice meeting you, Formula.
Gosh, that sounds like an actual name of some. Wait, is he a backer?
Hey, you too, Little Bob Blue.
Little Bob Blue.
Hey, that kind of rhymes.
Oh God, he's doing it again.
Let's go.
Stranger danger. Oh man. You're a dummy. It bothers me so much how dumb he is. Also, I didn't get a trophy for not failing. Boo. Game. Like, how was I supposed to know not headphones? I mean, come on. I'm trying to remember what the streamer I watched, what he did. If that's where he went to originally. I have to go. When did he play? He had to play this game in 2015 because I think he played it when it first came out. But yeah. Anyway, let's go see Nonya. Oh, that looks lovely. The thick, slightly opaque window makes it hard to see the finer details of the operating room, but you can still make out the basics. Tables, stretchers, complex-looking surgical equipment, and supply cabinets. How about the 3 people in there? You fog the window up and draw a stick figure in just the right way to make it look like it's undergoing its own upgrade surgery. Nice. Jesus. Why am I a dumb ad screen? Lung augments, spine augments, cybernetic arms, all made by the Dynamo brand. The screen doesn't respond to verbal commands at all. It doesn't even look like its information can be upgraded anywhere by the backend. No, you can't even begin to try to clean this up. The flashbacks of the wall socket behind your work desk are just too much. Oh, that's not what I was meaning, but sure. Poking the screen causes a ring of color to ripple out from your fingertips. A colossal mess of tangled wires sprawls on the floor. That bothers me so much. A small panel on the wall belches out many loose stray wires. Maybe they're for powering the surgery equipment. The screws are practically shredded. The panel casing isn't going anywhere. It says surgery in progress. In process and progress, same difference. Crash sign. A neon crash sign lights up the front of the beat up desk. Wait, isn't crash... That's the drug, right?
Go ahead and try something. If you want me to shove that rum you got down your throat.
Wow, that guy. What is this? I'm such a dumbass.
This is known as a CRT monitor. Almost nobody still uses them anymore. They're very outdated.
Except for this person. Oh, he doesn't comment on that. This wide desk has seen better days, truly. Another ad screen. Not exactly prime advertising real estate, but for implants, you can't get much better. A large circular screen scrolls through upgrade options and parts available in the store. So look at him. Look at him. This guy is one of the most serious-looking people you've ever seen. Touch the mysterious guy. Also, it's kind of creepy how the hand does that. It's like hee, gropey. It could be a wave, but it's gropey. We all know it's gropey.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, I don't know you. You got someone willing to vouch for you? If not, get out of my shop.
We just met Formula. He said we were cool.
Moolah? That guy's a hoot. Keeps out the riffraff and fakers, too. But seriously, where did you hear about me?
Charlie Nova said I should come talk to you.
Charlie? Yeah, I remember him. That TV guy runs his mouth a lot. Yeah. Paid good enough.
So I'm cool.
Alright then, what can I do for you?
Charlie said your name is Nonia. We have something important to ask you. I want to ask that.
You are Nanya, correct?
Nonia, whatever. Fine.
Sure, if that's what you want to call me.
What? Also, I can't tell if that's
you can call me whatever you want.
Okay, that sounds stranger danger-ish. I can't tell if that is his actual eye zooming in through like a magnifying glass, or if it's just the glass itself magnifying in and out. You know, it's weird.
Enough foreplay. What can I do for you?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
A fresh install, custom firmware, maybe an upgrade?
No.
I can pretty much do it all. But most people come in here for VR implants.
I wonder if this is where What's-Her-Face got her VR implants for watching her traumas.
Turns out brain surgery is expensive, yeah?
We're here on a different kind of business.
We're in a bad situation. Local news articles are being mysteriously altered after they've been posted to the mesh, even while the originals are still online. Charlie Novas are being manipulated as well, and he pointed us in your direction. It didn't start happening until after he had his implant upgraded.
What kind of parts did you use for Charlie exactly?
What are you, cops?
No.
No, worse. You're journalists.
Shut up!
Get the hell out of my shop!
God damn, I should have asked the last option.
I have a business to run. I don't have time to answer shit about shit that don't got shit to do with me.
Wow, how many times can you say shit in a sentence?
You found the door before, find it again. And tell Charlie he can get someone else to do him a rush job when he's back on stims and needs a workaround. He ain't welcome around here anymore.
God damn it.
Give us a moment, please. I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of being given the runaround by these meatbags. We could just find some bribe or blackmail to get what we want from this Nanya. But I think it's time to take matters into our own hands. I have an idea. Keep him occupied for a few minutes.
What are you gonna do, Turing? How should I do that?
Just do what you normally do and ask questions.
Are you implying that I ask too many questions? You're the one that talks too much, Turing.
Nothing about the blog post, though. We don't want to set him off. Just keep him talking. It'll only take a minute.
Actually, I would have talked about the blog post and the other one, so it probably would lead to the same thing. They probably all lead to the same thing, to be quite honest, just a different flavor text, but you never know. That's not true for everything, because sometimes you get different endings.
Are you gonna get going, or am I gonna have to call someone to make you get going?
One of those wrestlers? Might be on the right track with the cops idea. Listen, we don't think you had enough to do with manipulating. We don't think you had anything to do with manipulating Charlie's. I'm going to reload this if this is bad, but I feel like it's this one. Listen, we don't think you had anything to do with manipulating Charlie's stories.
I didn't.
We were just hoping to get some more background information on the kind of implant he has so we can follow other leads.
Shit. Fine, whatever.
There we go.
I'll tell you what you want, within reason. Doctor-patient confidentiality and all that?
I don't think you're a real doctor, buddy.
Just promise me it'll get you the hell out of my shop a little sooner.
Deal. Sorry for this. Our circumstances have gotten serious. We're following anything we can all the way to the end.
There's no way to hack a VR implant like Charlie's. I mean, you can definitely install hostile firmware on one, but you can't just load whatever program you want without the user's knowledge.
Huh.
Any changes to the loaded firmware will trigger some really obvious visual indicators to let you know something's being changed, and those are put in on the hardware level.
Huh.
I've never heard of anyone being able to circumvent them. The only person who could have loaded hostile firmware on there is me.
And it's not
And
you.
don't try and go there. I get paid too much to risk my reputation over changing a few blog posts.
I know, seriously.
What about using the mesh to mess with the implant? Is there some way to change the input remotely?
No, the implant itself doesn't have any kind of wireless connection. You have to use a headset with an induction coil for I/O. Wireless just doesn't have the bandwidth for it. You might be able to try infecting a ROM with some virus that screws with the I/O, but you only use a connection to a ROM for AR HUDs. They can't handle full simulation.
Even wireless still is shit in 2064. Yeah, you heard me right. When I play, finally, World of Warcraft with my friend, I did buy some, what is it, some landlines, and I have some landline connectors, so literally, hopefully I bought enough. I bought 2 30 feet. I think it was 2 30 feet ones, because they were cheaper than the other ones. So I did that, hopefully that's enough, because my Wi-Fi router is over halfway. Well, it's on the other side of the living room, let's just say that. But my living room isn't huge, but it's bigger than the one in Korea. Actually it is. Now that I think about it, it is. But yeah, because my computer area is behind where I'm sitting, and but yeah, anywho.
You'd need a full rig and a hardline connection to the net to do that. So, I'd give it a big maybe. If that's actually how it all happened, they probably would have found whatever infected his ROM way before you showed up here to bother me.
Could it have just been faulty parts? Not to be too blunt about it, but this field of expertise is a little disreputable. Maybe your supplier sent you an implant with something fishy preloaded.
Look, I get it. I'm working out of an old auto garage on the bad side of town. But I'm a fully licensed cyber surgery tech. This entire business is legitimate.
Oh, really? Oh. Why did you sound so sketchy before? Dark, it's your preconceived notions. Shut the fuck up.
It isn't illegal to install custom parts or firmware in any current generation implants. It just breaks the warranty.
Huh.
My business keeps a low profile so we don't run into bogus patent infringement lawsuits from Flower Cybernetics or whatever shell company they decide to come after you with. All of my parts are sourced direct from the original manufacturer, completely above board. So if they're bad, they were built bad by the factory. Now, is that all? I have appointments to keep.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, the name is Call Crash.
You may not know this, but I have a finely tuned sense of electromagnetic fields. All ROMs do. We need to be able to maintain optimal contact with the mesh, catalog and use various wireless transmissions, and avoid areas with dangerously high interference. Your stock off-the-shelf ROM has very little command over the frequencies available to be scanned. But I'm starting to realize how very little of me is stock or off-the-shelf after the changes Hayden made. That means when the humidity is low, the air fairly sings for me, amongst other things.
Well, he either is indicating that whoever's doing this is some high-tech ROM or something else. Maybe. I'm not getting your point.
Meaning, in layman's terms, I could read his monitor over his shoulder while being across the room.
That's what you were doing, okay. You can read monitors without actually seeing them? What the fuck?
Well, some. I doubt I could have handled an LCD monitor. They require extra parts I just don't have.
Oh.
And the fidelity is a bit low. Anyways, Nanya looked up his client records on Charlie, and I got some of the names of his other customers off of the spreadsheet.
Oh.
One in particular stands out. Shotaro Otsuka.
Huh. What's the relevance? I mean... Yeah.
Mr. Otsuka is a moderately prominent tech blogger, respected, perhaps a bit vitriolic. He catches my attention, though, because historically he has been very critical of parallax in his posts.
Oh.
Recently, though, the tone has been increasingly moderate, and now he is almost effusive in his praise.
Huh.
His fans are accusing him of shilling for the company, but many of his earliest posts show some of the same manipulations that we saw from Augmented Eye and Nova's blog.
Huh.
Now it's like he's being ghost-written entirely.
Lead the way, then.
I've marked the location of Shotaro Otsuka's apartment on your map.
Shotaro's home added to city map.
After you.
No, please, after you. Turing. Let me save. And gosh darn, I forget I have to do this every single effing time. Let me save, and I will be right back, folks. Hopefully where I'm going to be sitting next, I'm going to be able to read, because I'm going to try to exercise while I'm playing. So what I got from Walmart was one of the, obviously, cheaper types of, like, bike, you know, like the sit-down bike pedal type things. But I bought one because they had them there. So I wanted to try it out at least. So that's what I'm going to try to do, even though I'm not in a good position to like look at the screen because I'm not facing the screen. And after a while it will get kind of loud, so I'm going to have to stop. I think it gets squeaky because it heats up the middle part, and so that's why. So if it starts squeaking, I'm going to redo it or stop it. Because, you know, I don't want it to squeak while I'm playing. Alright, so let's go to the next location. Blogger's home, even though we know his name. Oh, now it's rainy. Lakeshore.
This is the building. Mr. Otsuka must do well for himself, considering the neighborhood.
Huh. Although, is that a spider web on the door as a design effect, or did the glass break?
Not the priciest section of Neo SF, but nice enough for a self-employed tech blogger.
I would think most of San Francisco would be expensive. Sounds like maybe the 1980s.
Perhaps we should just ring the bell? We both know it won't be that easy, but it's important to maintain some courtesies. This is an adventure game. Well, I mean, we can try. But first we gotta look around. That's a cat! I can't tell. It looked like a book bag from where I'm sitting now. Kitty! Oh my gosh! A moderately large tabby cat basks in its own self-satisfaction. Yes, seems very satisfied about being a cat. Oh my gosh, kitty witty, kitty witty. Let me talk to you. Oh, even though there's not the sound that you made. It wasn't a mew, it was a meow. Come on now. Oh, expert meow. Let me touch you. Let me touch you. No, damn it. The little cat bumps its forehead against your knees and starts kneading its paws against the car. Oh, oh, again, again, again. The cat mews disinterested. Okay, you don't want to be touched. Okay, I don't want to be clawed. I bet that's a trophy, but I'm not going to do it. Let's look through the window. A gorgeous, picturesque window with engraving and crown molding. Alright. Door. Let's look at this. It's the door to Shotaro's apartment building. All you can see inside is a staircase. Is that the doorbell? The building's buzzer is just a layout of big buttons on a panel. Nothing too fancy. Do we actually know his door, his room? I mean, I assume... Well, I don't know. Let's read.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2. Shotaro Otsuka's ROM.
Oh, he owns the whole building? I thought we said apartment. Is it a condominium? Maybe that's it.
Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
That's encouraging.
Slightly.
That was odd. Maybe try the bell again.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's ROM. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Is he dead? Or is he ignoring us? Again?
What is taking so long? All right, third time's the charm, right?
Maybe.
Once more, with feeling.
With feeling.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's Rom. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Ah! Why can't this ever be easy? I swear I'll blow out a fuse before we're done. Thank Hayden for system redundancies. Well, that's that. Let's see if we can find a way into Mr. Otsuka's apartment ourselves.
Yeah, let's now break into his place. The design is just slightly worn from weather and general outside hazards, but it's in surprisingly good shape. Really, that's what you tell me when I touch it? Oh, it's what's-his-face? They're holding a colorful umbrella. Wish you had thought of head like that. I don't think I have an umbrella in my place.
Hey, didn't I see you earlier at TMI? Nice to meet you. I'm Sky.
Oh gosh, of course your name is Sky. Sorry. Just because the background's blue and his shirt's blue.
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh? Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep track of that.
Really, that's all you're gonna tell me? Any other things to say, Sky?
My gym's closed this week for the holidays. Gonna see some family tomorrow.
Wait, what was the day in this game? Oh yeah, it's like, is it before or after Christmas? Or something like that. Really, that's all? Nothing else, Sky.
Why do autocabs take so long to get out to this part of the city? Don't they know people have places to go?
They don't give a damn. Palm tree. Oh, we can climb up a palm tree.
Did you know that palm trees used to be much more common? Almost a city staple?
What shaking, tree? Alright, time to touch it. The trunk is prickly and rough as far as you can reach. Alright, maybe not. How about this one? This one looks very healthy too, but you feel like you already knew that part. How did you grow up so vertically on the steep hill? That is a good question. Although, that actually might not be a question because I think they do just grow up straight. Well, no, they grow up based on well, usually plants reach for the sun. But I'm thinking of other plants that, well, maybe trees do it too. Well, yeah, their leaves do, or vines do it. Like, you'll notice in the mornings, if you have certain plants, that they will be fuller than in the evenings, because that's because of usually how the sun is. It's so strange. Like, the rose vines at my old university, they, like, cover the, like, what they have, the little pathway. But then in the evenings, they're like, wow, they're so open in spots because, you know, shrinking against not being warm because of the sun. Anywho, let's try to climb it. There could be spiders in those holes. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, my machine is starting to make noises. Where else? I can't really go anywhere else. How about I just try the door? The gate is locked. You have to be buzzed in by a resident to get in. Alright. Oh, fire escape. I didn't see that.
Mr. Otsuka's apartment is on the second floor. The fire escape should give us access to his window. We just need something to let us reach it. I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end laying around we could use. Oh, that's how these things always work.
Throw the kitty! The kitty can grab the... Have the kitty help us. The kitty witty can grab the fire escape. Oh, come on. Stop making noise, machine. I want to get to 10 minutes. I apologize, folks. But, you know, let's ask Sky to borrow his umbrella.
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh? Your ROM looks fancy.
doubt that.
You want my umbrella?
Just to borrow it.
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down.
Why?
Oh, you live here and lost your key card, huh? I
Yep,
totally
that's
understand.
exactly
I
right.
do that all the time.
Oh, you do?
But look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now.
How about standing underneath? You're underneath the palm tree. You know, the cat isn't using one.
Where I come from, see, we're all about equal trades.
Oh,
It's
God damn
part
it.
of our culture.
Oh, God, where are you from? Where do you do that in the USA? I don't know where, actually.
Gym culture?
Oh, Jim Cole? What?
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for it, I'm gonna hold on to this.
Oh, no, I need to stop this machine. I forgot that this machine is not like as high-tech as my exercise bike, stationary bike, when I was in Korea, where it would stop pedaling, or the second it will stop counting when you stop pedaling, which I like that. It's really nice. More machines should do that. A lot of machines don't do that, and it's probably because, oh, I don't know, it costs too much. I don't know. But something that, like a bicycle for rotation, for a cycle, you should be able to do that easily. Same as a elliptical runner. Now, a treadmill, that's built a little bit differently. But, yeah, anywho. Anything interesting? I've got these headphones, you know, that someone couldn't rhyme to, because he didn't say phones, he said the brand name, and he thought donuts were scones. Tasty scones.
Don't want to get wet.
Oh, damn it, dude. Menu. Save. I mean, he might use the headphones for gym class. Although I thought the headphones were, do you want a stun gun? No, I thought the headphones were a free sample. I mean, like, I did a review on them. I need to return them. On spoiled milk.
These are pretty cool, but I'm not big into music. I like video games more. There's no mic on this headset.
Alright, don't have a lot of options. Unless there was something I was supposed to pick up somewhere else. Do you want some spoiled milk?
I'm trying to cut out dairy, honest.
Oh, that's what you're saying? That's what you're gonna say with that? That's hilarious. How about a business card?
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
You know him?
Of course I do! He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations! Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
No, I just want to borrow it.
I think it's a fair trade.
Thanks! Here you go. This is so exciting! I'm gonna go call him right now!
Alright, he's not gonna wait for the cab because fuck Uber or whatever it's the
Call him.
2064.
Maybe that wasn't the best idea.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh well, now we have our tool and a pretty
It's
spiffy
not,
one at
but
that.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
give him my ID or a brochure about the human revolution. Yeah, Naga please. Naga please.
Excellent work.
Snap. I like the snap sound. It's like a jazz snap. Kachigayo! No, yeah, let's look at it first.
The ladder is now within reach.
Kachigayo! Even, I don't know how to say that in Japanese, so not gonna do it. Oh, that window already looks open. I don't like this. It would if all the blinds for this unit weren't closed. Yeah, why is the... question. Why is that open? Yeah... I don't like it.
This window is unlocked. Let's go in.
I don't like it. Oh, it's dark. What's that smell, Turing? I don't think Turing can smell.
I'm not sure.
Oh, you can smell?
My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and something else I can't pin down.
Oh, he's dead. And yes, I already knew that he was dead, folks. But yeah, remember, I saw this. There are parts that I remember, and this is one of them. Oh no, I spoiled it for all of you. Whatever. Let's find a light.
That's better.
Oh, or the food. Oh, that's what's rotting? Oh, never mind.
Let's take a look around.
I thought he died. What the fudge is this? Old food? An old greasy bag of to and fro. A fast food chain the state is famous for. Is it? Is that an actual fast food chain, or is that just made up for this game? Dark is on the investigation hunt. I don't care about those things that my phone decided to think it's worthy for me. Let's look up to and fro. To and fro. What is this? Fast food chain. Is this real? I don't think it is, so it might be made up. Okay, the more you know. Unless it is, and it's just not in here. But I put fast food chains because to and fro obviously is a phrase. So, yeah. Flies are circling like vultures. Gross. So this is Shotaro's ROM. Shotaro's ROM, it called itself LJ2, right? The ROM just sits there. It appears to be powered down. How? It's connected, I guess. It doesn't respond to your touch, and there's no power switch. Yeah, there's a Christmas tree. This tree might be small, but it has a lot of spirit. Jesus. It may be a pocket tree, but don't pickpocket it. Hey, I wasn't going to do that. Antique wub speakers. They use actual wires to connect to the receiver. Oh my gosh! Is that from outside? I don't know. I hope it's from outside and not something else from inside, because if it's something from inside, that would be a scary thought. And I don't want to think what it could be. So, I'm assuming I heard something from outside. People walking or whatever. A vintage Yorks or Vorks. That's a Y. Yorks amp. It has a connector for plugging in old phones. Hey, you know, just like... Burr, burr, burr. The protocols used by the GX Ultra Beats weren't around back when this baby was built. Okay, never mind. Books. Collection of books about writing. On writing good. Interesting. Alright. Oh, wait, there's a desk. What a blocky desk. There aren't any drawers or shelves. Look at TV. A fancy newsfeed made of multiple streams on the mesh idly plays on the TV muted. Alright. Shotaro Otsuoka. Wrong last name. Or first, well, wait, is this going to be first last name? It must be first last name. This is USA. Shotaro Otsuka?
Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us. I feel like I could scream without him knowing. Ah! Hi! Mr. Otsuka! Nothing.
Oh, maybe it's Otsuka, not Otsuka. Because I know certain sounds aren't pronounced. I'm screwing up. I'm not that great with Japanese.
Hello, guest. Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
How long has your owner been ill?
Shotaro has been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when. He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him.
Slightly. What's the term for a person who's a shut-in that was coined in Japan? Oh, these are still warm. I forget the term. Oh, wait, let's... Oh, this didn't start yet. Start. Okay. Sorry. If I can get 30 minutes of exercise in, folks, I can count that as a point for this wellness activity event that my school's doing.
In fact, you are the first visitor he has had in a while. Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
He's right there. Is your owner still making blog updates?
He is. Shotaro is a diligent man, even in the face of such adversity. If you are a reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you.
When was your last diagnostic check?
I run regular self-checks and have noticed no irregularities in either my hardware or software.
Huh.
I appreciate your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro. He is skilled at maintenance.
No, that's okay.
Very well. Let me know if you need anything. I'm always happy to assist.
He won't be able to hear us while he's plugged in.
Alright, let's do a save.
Too late.
Yeah, he is dead, folks. How long has he been here? Gosh darn it, game.
It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer. That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this.
Yep.
Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery. I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin.
Yeah.
His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong.
Yeah.
We need
Not
to
okay
hurry.
indeed, TV. Not okay.
If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought.
So, do we go to the punk kids? Do we go to the Hasi coffee shop lady? Or Nova? Or do we talk to Lexi? Or do we go back to the punk doctor tech dude, whatever, technician dude? One's Crash, that's not his name. Nanya. Even though I want to say Nonya.
Someone is following us.
Is it following? This seems more before following, but yes.
We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off of it. You interrogate his ROM.
Interrogate? Interrogate his ROM.
Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange.
He probably got his settings switched. That would make sense to me.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
How about the rotting food that's on the floor? Shotaro is dead, LJ2. Whoa!
Shut itself down again. Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Otsuka's computer. If we can find it.
It's probably hidden in the desk. Come on. I knew it. It's touch sensitive. This entire disk must be Mr. Otsuka's computer. Well, touch desk.
I'll start downloading these files. I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy, too. They might be in immediate danger, so we must act fast. Let's head for Nanya's business.
Also, we don't want to be here when, Lexi comes by. Here, let's turn off the lights, as if we've not... And wipe the... Actually, we should wipe the room control panel down, too. So...
Hey!
What?
That's better.
What? You really want to leave the lights? Okay, fine, you crazy ROM you. Also, stop squeaking. What else is there to look around? I was gonna say I can't steal anything. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible. In real life I would, oh my gosh, this stupid thing. Fine, I'll stop using you, you dumb piece of thing. It's just squeaking. I need to get a better one. That only, it costed under $40, I think, so. Let's get out of here. Nonya.
Shit! What the hell are you doing back here?
Also, I didn't realize you were... Oh, never mind.
Wait, let me guess. You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than New Disco.
Maybe.
That close enough?
That is distressingly accurate.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess. Charlie Nova is dead.
What? Charlie is...
The autocab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay. It's been all over the news for the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next. I'm getting the hell out of Neo-SF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this. Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook, that's for damn sure. Have a good life!
Why is everyone dying?
Oh no! No! Why is this happening?
Yeah, seriously.
There was no one in that car! No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing!
So it's a hacked vehicle.
That wasn't even an auto cab! It's a manual!
Wait, what? How's that even possible?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, come down, Turing.
That's it. This is too much. I've had enough. I don't care who's controlling the news anymore. Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands. We're not investigating this lead any further. As of right now.
It's not our fault, Turing.
Logically, I know that.
Okay.
We haven't set out to harm anyone.
It just happens.
But someone is using us as a stalking horse, hiding behind our investigation to clean up whatever this is.
Yeah, it is
If they want to
disturbing.
keep taking out people involved in this, they're going to have to dig them up without our help. We don't have any other leads anyway.
Although, Otsko wasn't our fault. Oh, unless... No, he was dead a few days, he said. So, we didn't know anything about him until a few... now, so yeah.
Thank you for sticking with me, though.
Alright, well let's
We
go
have
to the
more
lady
pressing avenues
who...
of
the person
inquiry to
who...
make.
who's in charge of... the Palm Rider. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Trophy. It's hard for me to read from this distance. Yeah, let's talk
Let's move on.
to the other one. This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. I love that it has to remind you. I gotta send the first reminder, but come on, Naga, please. Chapter 4. I wonder if it matters which order you do some of these things. Yeah. Outer Sunset. Yeah, it is before Christmas, okay.
Well, we should go to Melody's home and at least meet her.
Yeah. Okay, can I at least get past 20-minute mark? I'm like at, I think, 18-minute mark. No, 16 minutes, 42 seconds on this machine. It really didn't. It's like, we don't want you to go faster. We're warm. We're a cheap machine. I don't care if you're recording. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't even care. Oh, it's already starting to squeak, folks. Alright. So let's go see Melody. Hopefully she won't get killed. Oop, no, you click on here. Something wrong? I mean, obviously.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wool gathering.
What?
I see we've arrived at the Melody Flora's residence. It's quite impressive.
Hopefully she won't die.
But that's to be expected, considering that she is still the majority owner of the Flower Cybernetics Group, despite retiring from day-to-day operations at the company.
Hopefully she won't die.
I wonder how she and Hayden first began working together.
I hope she won't die.
Sorry.
Sorry,
back
I
on
shouldn't be
task.
like that.
Is there anything you'd like to know before we head inside?
Of course, Turing. My pocket dictionary. Give me a rundown of Flower Cybernetics.
Flower Cybernetics was established in the early 2000s by Melody's mother, Antonella. It started out developing cutting-edge medical tech, including advanced prosthesis and nanoparticle diagnostic and treatment technologies. They were vastly successful when they perfected the first synthetic nerve mesh, allowing direct connection and control between the nervous system and a cybernetic prosthesis. The majority of their early projects were defense technologies for the American military.
I mean the U.S. American military, Turing?
Developing ruggedized military prosthesis for use on injured soldiers, and then eventually electively for special forces.
Electively? I don't like that last part.
This research line culminated in the development of brain-controlled androids as shock troops, long since barred by international law.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. Just saying.
Melody took over the company from her aging mother, and she fought against developing further military hardware from that point on.
Yeah, I'm glad she had some say and pull there.
She pushed the company to use the BCA technology for the company's original goals of medical advancement, as well as developing the first direct link virtual reality implants. The company is largely successful on a global scale, despite continued legislative movement against extensive cybernetic use, especially brain implants.
What can you tell me about Melody?
Not a whole lot. She's largely private, in contrast to her mother's penchant for courting a media circus. Several biographies of former Flower executives show her as intensely passionate about demilitarizing the company to the point of absolute viciousness in the boardroom. But it's been a long time since her days of fighting for the company.
It's weird that when I go
She
backwards on
stepped
this,
away
it
from the
squeaks a
helm.
whole lot more than forward.
There's talk that she's lost her spine in her old age, but...
I don't... Of what? She didn't want to be militaristic, so what is... How... I'm confused. Okay, I gotta stop this because it's squeaking so much. I'm confused how she would have lost her spine. What? To be more vocal about being demilitarizing? I mean, how vocal can you need to get for that? And action-driven for it.
Well, I'd take that with a grain of salt. She may have retreated from the corporate battlefield, but you don't change the entire direction of a company as large as Flower if you're a quitter.
That name bothers
Stay on
me.
your toes.
Didn't Yannick said he and Melody had a falling out?
He did, and I can't shine much light on that.
That's not in the mesh net either?
I know that System 1 worked with Flower to help develop the first operating systems for the direct link virtual reality implants, so perhaps it happened during that time. Also, Flower eventually went with a different company for future models of the implant, but there was never any public talk of a personal falling out between the heads of the companies.
I need to check something for a moment, folks. Okay, good.
I'll scrape the mesh for more rumors,
Obviously, I was
but they'll only
checking
be
my
that, rumors.
controller.
I can do my best to parse fact from fiction, but it blurs too much for me to be sure what's real.
Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and head in. I don't like that. Don't use
No
that.
time like the present, then.
You should say let's go ahead. I don't know, go in. Let's go ahead and let's, I don't know. But I don't like it. What the fuck? Hi, is Melody home?
Your guess is as good
I
as
forgot
mine.
that there was a polar bear. I'm just so confused.
Mine says we can go in.
I know.
Oh, wow. Swanky.
Swanky.
What? I have been trying to increase my usage of colloquialisms. Is swanky too out of date?
Well, yes.
It's certainly before my time.
Oh, Ms. Flores! Excuse us for the intrusion. My name is Turing, and...
Oh, I know who you are.
I can explain. I know you don't like Dr. Fairlight very much, but I assure you there's a situation.
Fairlight? I didn't realize Hayden's research had become a charity case. Though I suppose little boy Yannick will throw money at anything that raises his profile on the mesh.
Wait, you know Hayden? Also, we actually only just met Dr. Fairlight yesterday.
Oh, that's too bad. Now Pat won't have to eat you.
Your polar bear's named Pat.
What?
Though I'm not sure your gears would have been good for his digestion.
Actually, madam, I'm not comprised of gears.
Well, either way, he's on a diet. This philosophy is how I lead my life. Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear, well, he eats you.
What's in the middle? Is that a cat? That's a cat.
Do you understand?
Not really.
Look, I don't have all day to entertain you, Turing, nor your new friend. Not even for Hayden. You don't have time to waste if you're going to find him, either.
Right.
Well, technically he's already dead, but... Let's do a save, folks. There's a cat. Okay, let's talk to Melody. Let's get straight to it.
If you were one of Fairlight's worker bees, you wouldn't have made it through the door. So why are you here to badger me about poor Hayden?
He's dead, ma'am.
You have me at a disadvantage, Ms. Flores. You seem far ahead of us on this matter.
Just call me Melody, darling. And of course. But I'll share a secret or two with you.
I have so many questions. Do you know what's happened to Hayden?
I wish I didn't. Maybe you don't want to either.
Please, Melody, any information you might have. We haven't had access to any of his research notes, and couldn't track down any collaborators he may have been working with. Perhaps if we know more, we might be able to nail down a solid motive.
Well, I don't know if I can speculate on that, beyond the usual corporate infighting. Not that Parallax is known for that, of course. We had been catching up recently, and he mentioned feelings of being watched. He started to worry he had been discussing your development with the wrong people. When he stopped returning my calls, and now that you've shown up with a total stranger, it becomes clear what happened.
Hello.
I see. Can you tell us anything else about his disappearance?
Oh, I'm afraid not, dear. I've been long enough. enough to know what's coincidence and what isn't.
We were hoping you might be able to shine some light on my origins. Fairlight mentioned that you had worked with Hayden in the past.
I see Hayden didn't neglect curiosity in your personality makeup. Well, you and I haven't properly met, but considering how often Hayden badgered me for design schematics of Flower's latest neural implants, I might as well be your aunt? We'll go with that. I wouldn't mind being an aunt, even to a blue-headed robot.
I'm touched, Melody.
Well then, I'm willing to answer your questions, for now.
How did you help Hayden with Turing?
Indeed, I don't see the connection between your company and Hayden's research into machine sapience.
Oh, Hayden wasn't researching machine sapience. At least not primarily. Not to diminish the importance of your creation, Turing, but it's best you know the truth. Hayden is mainly interested in developing a way to transfer human consciousness into a machine matrix.
Oh!
You can see why neural implants would obviously be an integral part of that.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Can you elaborate on your involvement?
If you can even call it involvement. It's a small city. And if you're in the tech sector, you are never more than 2 degrees removed from anyone else. When he started looking into this pet project of his, he came right up to my door and demanded access to the research logs behind our earlier implants. Cheeky, but it was impactful and disruptive, as they like to say around here. I couldn't care less about Flower's patents anymore, so I gave him what he wanted, just to see what he would do. I'm frankly more impressed than I expected I would be, but don't tell him that.
Well, he's dead, ma'am.
Don't worry. I won't.
Oh, that was a compliment, dear.
Does she know he's dead? I forget. Oh no, she surmised it, so yeah. How would Turing's development help with digitizing the human mind?
The concept of transferring the human mind into a computer has been an attractive goal for decades. Functional immortality is powerful lure.
Well, when you're aging, and you're at a certain aging point. No! Don't start squeaking! I want to finish you! Got like
the brain
7.5 minutes
is an
left.
complicated machine, and even
6.5.
though we know the right
I can do
buttons
math.
to push to make pictures show up,
Sometimes.
we still can't replicate the entire thing as a technological construct. Even with the virtual reality implants, we're really just relying on the brain's ability to make sense of nonsensical signals.
Shh! Stop making noise!
So Hayden decided the best way to make a machine more like the human brain would be to work in the opposite direction.
Hey, I don't like that sound.
Instead of mimicking how the human brain worked, he started writing code that mimicked the functioning of the human mind. Think of it like convergent evolution. 2 species adapt in similar ways, but on completely different continents. Hayden is a crack programmer when it comes to information collating. It's why Parallax hired him when they did.
Gosh darn this squeaky thing.
So he wrote a bunch of self-modifying learning algorithms that were, frankly, baffling and let them loose.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop this for the last 5 minutes, basically. I wanted to finish it, but yeah. I will.
Poke and prod them here and there to make sure they value the same things humans do. And we eventually end up with you, Turing.
Interesting. Hayden never revealed any of this to me.
Well, of course not.
I imagine he's pretty tight-lipped. You were the first prototype he considered a real success, and he was afraid of contaminating your development before he had a chance to make good observations.
Hayden was invested in Turing's development? He was.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hayden was quite interested in Turing, even if he is just a step to further research. In fact, he was preparing to publish his findings involving Turing. And I know it's going to make one heck of a splash in the scientific community. See, the most impressive part about you, Turing, is that you're surprisingly stock.
I assure you, Melody, my construction involves only the latest and greatest in ROM prototype technology.
Exactly. You're not off the shelf, but you're still just a souped-up ROM, more or less like every other one out there. Your personality algorithms are impressive, but they don't require some new space-age technology to work. Hayden is going to propose that human consciousness transference does not require special brain-like hardware architecture, but merely the right software wrapper to interface with the hardware. Much like how you function.
I suppose that is correct. Still, my personality matrices do take up substantial amounts of my processing power. Wouldn't custom hardware have capabilities that better serve such a demanding specialized task?
Sure. There's still plenty of reason in trying to make a computer that works just like a human brain. Efficiency is an important part of that. But if Hayden can emulate the human mind in existing technology, it means we can start the immortality now, rather than waiting for hardware to catch up with Hayden's software. Frankly, I'm not terribly interested in living forever. But there's more than enough people who are.
Thank you for this, Melody. I understand so little of my origins.
Well, I'm sorry I don't know more of the specifics. Hayden kept me up to date on his progress, but only in the vaguest of ways. If you can hunt down his notes, I'm sure they'll tell you more.
Of course, we'll keep looking. Now, perhaps we could ask some other questions?
Sure.
What's the story between you and Fairlight?
Oh, hell, that old bastard and I have been flashing daggers at each other for the better part of 20 years.
20 years, I say!
I contracted out the software development for our first-gen direct-link VR neural implants to System 1. Things were going great, but after the first models sold like gangbusters, Yannick tried to get into bed with me. Literally.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I turned him down. Very politely, I might add. And then, Suddenly, all of the cooperation between our companies dried up.
What an asshole.
We've been at it back and forth ever since. I'd be damned careful about trusting him if I were you.
Okay.
He's a snake, and he'll do anything he can to get what he wants. Still, I suppose if he tried again now, I might not turn him down.
Wow, someone.
It would be fun to needle him about me still having my own company when he doesn't have his.
Oh, that's why. There we go. I think that's everything we need to know.
Good. I can get back to my retirement.
Like you have anything better to do, ma'am.
Thank you for your time, Melody. We'll be in touch later.
Oh, one more piece of information for you, if you'd like it. I've got the contact info for a Vincent Mensa, who I think might be of help to you.
Oh, really? Gosh darn machine squeaking. I'm
Vincent was
this.
working more closely with Hayden inside Parallax. Mostly on his company-approved research on data collating algorithms for the mesh.
Shush! Dumb machine.
I'll send him a message and ask him to meet you somewhere.
Probably one where he won't be hit by a vehicle, preferably.
He owes me a favor anyway, and might be able to give you some more information on anything else Hayden may have been working on.
That would be fantastic, Melody. Perhaps Golden Gate Park?
Be careful, Turing. I don't like Fairlight's stench all over this scenario. Don't show him too many of your cards.
Cards? This euphemism is unfamiliar to me.
Oh, really?
Don't tell him anything if you can. Fairlight is more dangerous the more he's informed.
Okay, I've got 2 more minutes.
Thank you, Aunt Melody.
Oh, the
Wish us
squeaking!
luck.
Okay, I do want to look at the kitty. Aww. Okay, how about Pat?
Melody keeps unusual company. Ursus Maritimus, if I'm not mistaken.
And I gotta go fast to make it not squeak? This is so dumb.
That might be why the temperature controls are set so low in here.
Apparently she doesn't care about that in her older age. I don't want to say old age. Oh my gosh, let me just finish this in 1 more minute. Dumb machine. Yeah, definitely a polar bear.
I wasn't aware you knew the scientific name of the species.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Turing, you asshole.
Has my interest in proper nomenclature started to rub off on you?
Turing? He's a white bear, Turing. What else could he be?
Plenty. Have you heard of a Kermode bear, also known as a spirit bear? Or he could be a white-phased black bear, or even a pizzly.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Turing. Stop showing us your intelligence,
But
Turing.
he's not. It's a polar bear.
So, Gur and stuff? Okay, so what's interesting is that I'm not getting a certain conversation. Oh, really? So maybe it's late. Ow! Fudgeebus! I just burned myself, but it's over. Ow! I forgot how hot it gets. Maybe it's later, because I do know there's a conversation with her you have, but I guess it's later. You know what? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's leave and go to the next place and save there. Go! Alright. That or really the person we're already gonna meet? That's shocking. So we're gonna save. Supposedly. The game allows me to save, that is. Oh, I hope I didn't. It's bad enough that I cut myself the other day with scissors while I was putting up. Okay, so this is what happened. I'm going to be quitting, folks, so this is talk time. So yesterday, even though during the day when I was at my office, I was looking up, basically, since I don't have a screen on my door and there's no way to get like outside fresh air to come in, basically to make the air circulation better and, you know, just when it's cool outside to have the front door open. Because, well, I say the front door because my window doesn't have a window. It doesn't have a screen on the outside. It's another pane of glass. Yeah. You can open up the side. I found out you can open up the right side of the front window, not just the left side, but you still can't open up the outer side. And so I was looking up, you know, like screen, mesh screens, whatever, for like the front door. And I was going to buy one, but then I decided to go to Dollar General to look, well, this was for looking for things for the school pantry thing. And I happened to find screen door thing, you know. And so I'm like, let's buy it and try it. And it barely fits. It's a little bit short on the sides. Lengthwise, it's fine, but the sides is kind of meh. But it works. And wouldn't you know it, when I was putting it up, is it illegal? I know the previous person had them up because they didn't take everything down. And it looks similar. I mean, it might be similar to all the other ones. That might be similar. But, because it has the same tax and stuff. But, I mean, they probably got it from Dollar Tree. Dollar General. Because I don't think they're at Dollar Tree / Family Dollar. And, with this jazz music. Yeah, but wouldn't you know, when I was putting it up, there were fucking bugs everywhere. And one thing that bothered me was there happened to be a bee. And the last time that I got stung by a bee was when I started working at my last university in Korea. And wouldn't you know it, this bee wouldn't go away. And what happened while I was trying to put up the tacks, yeah, I had to nail them in, and they're not that long. They should have been longer. But when I was trying to tack it in, the fucking bee decided to go up my arm in the gap, you know, where, you know, in between the shirt and your arm is, and it flew right up there, and you know what it did? It stung me. Like, I immediately felt it. I was like, oh, this motherfucker stung me. And then I was like, what happened to the bee? Where'd it go, you know? Because I couldn't find it and fly away, or whatever. So after I finished putting it up, and then I was like, I'm pretty sure it stung me. So I go into the bathroom in my apartment, and I check, I'm like, yeah, it fucking stung me. And you know what I saw on the ground in the bathroom? The fucking bee. It was stuck in my shirt, like somewhere, and it died. Because, you know, usually a bee, once it loses its stinger, it usually dies immediately. That is a thing. Yeah, that motherfucker died. Or it suffocated in my shirt, I don't really know which. I'm shocked it didn't sting me more before it died. Although I don't know if all bees can do that. But yeah, I was like, goddamn bee. Yeah, so it reminded me because I burned myself in the stupid unit. Oh, did I don't remember clearing this, but apparently I did. Huh, I guess I did. It takes 4 minutes for it to shut off. I had to like redo it for the machine for the timer to go up. I had to like put the battery in and out because like when I was first doing it, it wasn't working, and I didn't understand why. I was like, was there something blocking it? No, it just was being dumb. Anywho, I thank you all for joining me. This has been This has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN. See, this is not the save that I want to be on. And this has once again been 2064 Read-Only Memories. Well, technically Read-Only Memories because that was the original name, that's why it's in bigger caps. Rob, if you will. So like I said, I'll probably play this. Yeah, I might still play this Saturday. I don't know yet. So I have to do some work during the day for grading, and then I'm going to attend two football, soccer matches for my university. So it depends, and then I'm going to have to do some, I'm going to go grocery shopping again tomorrow. It depends on how I feel after I do that stuff, but I might. And then definitely the following weekend after my birthday, that Saturday, I won't actually play. I'll switch it to Sunday because I might still play. I'm not playing in the evening. I'm playing in the morning. I mean, it depends. It depends on what happens, how I feel. But it could be Sunday. But yeah, that day it's gonna be horror because Wednesday is the 2nd of October, so it's horror month. It's not any, love-struck Korean high schooler. No, it's gonna be stupid teens on a boat. I think they're teens. I haven't actually fully watched another. Well, he's mainly on Twitch now. Actually, my birthday buddy. I didn't actually fully watch his stream of it, but I think they're teenagers, but they could be young adults. But whatever. It's on a boat, a yacht. Was it on a yacht? I don't know. It's been a while since I saw parts of it, and I didn't want to watch anyone else do it because I knew I was going to play it at some point. Jump scares galore. I've got all of them, folks. I bought them all when they were on sale, of course. I'm not buying those games new. Are you freaking kidding me? And I would only play them during October. Although I tried playing until dawn before, and my perfectionism prevented me from doing it. That's what happened the first time. But anywho. See you on Saturday-ish, possibly? Yeah, it's Saturday, yeah. Alright. Later, folks.